Dolphins taking on the New York Giants. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 46, 46. 46.
On play action, Prescott. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
He's to the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Breece Hall, 49 yards. And the Giants will strike first here, this wild card matchup. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Tigers back set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to Palmer. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Palmer going in motion right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Down the right sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Rams.
In motion left is Wilson. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Jeffrey Simmons just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think points in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed, that time. Lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall.
And able to work his way down to the 16.
72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here's Prescott.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he stopped immediately there.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Chris Godwin
From 4 yards out.
And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Bass on for the extra point.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant.
A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here we go, 47. Hey, count.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. To the air again, Prescott.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Prescott. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Prescott yet again. That's complete to the Porter. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Kill.
Here's Prescott. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He finds Watson. It's gone. Touchdown, Giants. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This taken in at the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Second half starts with a run by Dobbins.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Throw right side, Wilson.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Los Angeles.
Dobbins trying the left side. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down, Rams.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Hill going to try the right side. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
And a Rams first down.
They try the left side with Hill. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. Touchdown, Rams! Garrett Wilson, 26 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it makes the score 21-10.
Rams 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go, 46, 46, 46.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Play action now. Prescott on the move to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Dobbins. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And this a very important drive leading into the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9.
At the 23-yard line.
Go to 54, go to 54. Why?
To throw is Prescott. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
On the return, it's Rodgers.
A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. On this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
That's again complete to Palmer.
A big play there for L.A. 57 yards.
A 57-yard gain.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They're holding to no gain.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Mahomes will throw.
Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown!
J.K. Dobbins
taking it in.
And the So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments. I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he's got some space here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Hall again. Now he's free at the 35. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here's 1st and 10. Hall ought to give up the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. This to advance to the divisional round. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So nothing of importance there, just the season on the line, and he puts it home to likely get him through to the division round.
If you're a fan, you're watching this one with your hands over your eyes. But if you're a kicker, that's what you practice for all season long. And this one was never in doubt.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow. 57.
One final try from Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. And the Giants are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
Why would I hold him out for rapping when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making items over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my passions. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this more of a